And we are live from the galaxy. From No Man's Sky, here's Valderan with a free slot for tonight, so we can continue our adventure towards the center of the galaxy, if we can get there. For some reason I don't have any audio, but oh, now I do. Well, we are at our freighter as every time when we start up, and we'll go and look at our frigate missions and see how they have gone. Hopefully with some goodies for us. So one thing I found out, which I actually like, is that there's little debrief frigates showing where I have something which needs to be attended to. It didn't used to be like that, so that's an absolute plus that has come into the game. It makes it easier, especially for people like me running around the freighter and trying to find the freaking rooms where I have the different things in. So yeah. So this was a combat one that's normally ending up with more units than anything else, but let's see if it goes like that today. Some here at the side, so that's at least something which gives money. Corvox casing. Well, not necessarily bad things. Oh, I should have set it up to start doing stuff. Okay. I'm going to move them off immediately because there is a tendency that I suddenly get it filled up and then I can't understand why it complains that it doesn't have any space. C'est la vie. So I can see there's another one there. That was clicked on. I think I took the little guy instead of the console. So that was a balanced one that very often give different things, so not as much money. Storage augmentation, I like that. My keen energy. So it was a short one, didn't come up with a lot, but we got a storage slot for our starship. That's always useful. So that we can put on this one. So when we go to a space station, we can add that. Was that it? Okay. So the last one is down the back somewhere. Wrong way. Down there, yeah. These were the ones I built, so let's see what they come in with. This was exploration. I actually don't know what they mainly come in with, I can't remember. 212 units. Wow. Albumin pearl times 9. Coins. Joaquin effigy. Get a lot of them. And that's it. Okay. That was not only a lot of things. So these go into save for later. They are not. I'm going to keep them for now, but they will probably soon be sold. Can we create more of this? Guess that's it. No. Okay. 10 should be enough to sending off 3 or 4. So no, this is probably stupid, but just to make sure I get something kind of done. Hopefully it will do as we ask it to. New frigate missions. I need my notes so I can actually see how many ships I have of the different ones. So industrial, balance, combat. So we can take one combat. Take the longest one because they tend to give most. So I'm actually going to save the S-class combat one because that had other good numbers, so put that in on a balance would not be bad. 500 tons. We send that off. So industrial would take preferably 5 industrial. So we will be missing an industrial for balance, but let's see if we can. We need a combat, we need a support, we need a trade, and we need an exploration. Then we need something with high. We don't have anything with high. So let's take an extra combat. It comes out as 5 stars, so that should be fine. So we have 3 sent out. That is absolutely fine. Then let's just check that our bags are cleaned out, because it seemed like they weren't. I put over on the freighter first so I can actually put them nicely. And I think I'm going to take one of these and put on the freighter. The other ones just sell them, because starting getting a lot of them. There, Starship. Even got some of these, so let's stack it up. So, well, if we are nice to ourselves, we just put this the right places. Notice we only have 2 left, so actually good, we made some extra. And we need to make sure that we actually farm some tritium, and so we can create more, otherwise it will be a very short-lived adventure. So just put them there, so I'm having them somewhere. Don't need them on the freighter, but thing is, suddenly I do need them, and then I don't have them. So we cheated a little bit yesterday and went to get closer to the center of the galaxy. So let's see if we can actually get back to that situation where we were, and I think it was this one. Otherwise I remember very wrongly. Wouldn't be the first time, to be honest, but yeah. There was a traveler, I'm not even going to talk to him, because as it panned out, we actually have all of them. So we can travel in the portals without any issues. So the question is, are we going to try to get to the center of the galaxy and see what happens? Or do we want to go and look at different planets first of all? That's a good question. First thing I'll do is I'm actually going to double check something. So it says 5, 6, 11. I will actually note that down. More so I don't run in the wrong direction or anything. So first of all, let's look at the planets here. Was there anything interesting? At least there is some one, then we have done it. Oh, I should have put the damn storage thing on. We will get to star bases again. The planet we looked at was not only, that one is not at all, it got aggressive. So actually this system was actually found by someone 6 years ago, so that's why we can actually see what the different planets hold. So we could find this one and get some, you know what, I think that going to the next one in line might be the best. Approach. So let's go jumping, show jumping. See if we get closer. If we don't, then we need to find out why not. Feel free to use the chat for questions, remarks and stuff. So I'm actually going further away, so that's not really good. So the question is, why am I getting further away? That was where I came from. What is that? What is that down? Is that bear with me, I need to make sure I'm full. So it won't be that way when we are going towards the core. I had a black hole sitting up there, so that's where it's trying to take me to. So we need to go back here. That's of course is me being stupid, but that is what happens sometimes. So 4 planets, 1 moon. They have been seen by some Indium. Oh, so it's a blue system. So there's only one with the Sentinels. We could actually use some Indium and which one is that? What's the icebound? Is there no space station? No space station. So, okay, that's fine. So that one was the one with the aggressive Sentinels. That one was the one with Indium and Dark Side. So let's go to the cold one first. So see, the Atlas sequence is a little bit messed up because I already started chasing travelers and get them that way. I hope that's okay. Would be so there's a black hole. Wonder where we end if I take that. If you don't try, you won't know. If I now end in the other end of the galaxy, then I'm freaking stupid. That's all I can say. Okay, we're coming out in a battle here, I think. So I traveled 7,000 light years. And that brings me, yeah, this is really annoying. Something is shooting at me, but they are too far away for me to shoot at. That doesn't really make sense. Stop showing me the one which is out of range and show me that one. Is not always right. Jesus. We'll look at them in a moment. This. Yeah, I need cadmium to fix it, so it wouldn't accept. Well. You're being invited on board of the... Just curious how far... Oh, we're actually closer to the galactic core, so that's good. Let's see what that captain is offering us. Where did he go? He is somewhere there. There. Believe me, I have got respect for those. Jesus. Steel girders which is floating around, because I have a tendency to get stuck on them. So, what is this ship? It's a sea one. So, we just take the money and run. Or whatever they offer us. Hello, Captain. So we get nanites and a lump of gold. Not much though, but well, every little helps. Go to the starbase and remember to put that storage augmentation on, so small movements, always and hitting everything. To do all the usual things, get in the slot and see what's around. But I'm going to put a slot on the starship first of all. I'm actually still putting them on the technology side because the better I can make the technology, and to be honest, the exosuit is holding most of the space I can carry as it is at the moment. Anyway, so I can use that just for goods, so that's absolutely fine. And there's a big gun. It's another B1. We've found quite a number of B guns lately. Wiring loom is expensive, so I was going to sell those. So that one is low. That one is higher, so we sell that. Going to sell that. Those are low, so we keep them. Well, at least we have money. So. Cadet pits. I will take the blade. Maybe also because I see them as a kind of Klingons. That's the same honor display. So yeah, let's see what's in the. Oh, there's one of these. I have no idea if I will ever get those used up, the navigation data I pick up, but otherwise at some point can convert it all to charts, and worst case we can sell them. Some of them goes for quite nice coinage. There is one of these. There's another standing with the Viking. That one is nothing. That's a chair. We can sit on the chair if we want. I'm not too keen on sitting down. Want to go to the other side. Not the dark side, but the other side. There's another one there. Get over, because Viking stations have nanites dispensers in both sides. So if you really want to make nanites when you start a new game, then see to go to Viking stations. Excuse me a second, I need to close the door. It is freaking cold here in Britain, so it's very drafty, and I really don't want to sit and freeze when I'm sitting here. So let's take a Viking one. Ah, that must be pathetic. They say that all the time. Oh well. Good for standings. The system has actually been quite good standing-wise. We got some for saving the freighter, and that's not a bad thing. A little bit of nanites, not many. Seems like there's been a devaluation of them. I want to talk to him. Trade technology, travel Viking. Let's stick to Viking for now. Not that it really matters. What matters is when you practice language skills, you get their mentality right. Weapons wholly pathetic again. Let's see, can I get another standing on that? Ah, he hit me. Oh, bastard. Not in a bad way, but I didn't get a standing. So, just logging us into the system. It's a solar ship. No, it's an explorer. Oh. Okay. I thought those were... Oh, it's gone now. I thought that was a solar ship with those panels, but oh well. So again, as we get closer to the center, someone else has been in these systems. Because it's like funneling, there's not as many here as there would be further out. It's like a bigger circle turning into a smaller one. So activated copper, that could actually be... We have loads of that, so there's no need to spend time for that. What we have here, grassy planet with high sentinel activity. Oh well. Copper, rusted metal, and sodium. That's really not useful, any of it. There should be one more which has not been scanned. Wow. Let's take the consequences. No, I don't want black hole. I want galactic core. So let's just go that way. Calculdis, let's go there. With a little bit of luck, we can actually get to the next galaxy before today is over. So there is another black hole. Why do I keep finding black holes? So So that's actually where we want to go, pretty much. So let's stick with the... No, I'm not actually taking the black hole this time. Well, not yet at least. Is there a space station? There. It's a barren planet, but it looks like something completely different. I will add to the discussion about the next galaxy will not be very different from this galaxy, except new planets, new types. And it might hold a more thematic type of planets than, because there is some galaxies which is regarded to have more so-called paradise planets than others. So that's one thing which you would need to find out if you want to find a perfect paradise planet for your main base, for instance. Supervisor. I'm not even going to talk to him because he is just an overseer, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, give him 10 sodium, that's I can live with that. Okay, he was not happy with that. Fine. got that from, yeah, okay. I just got to show that. Oop. That is low, so yeah. What's in the back room? Anything we can nick or? Something we can nick. I'm feeling a little bit bad doing this, but on the other hand, it's a computer game and it's just sitting there. I will leave it. And it's not like it's high value stuff. Of course it's not. It's nothing overly pricey in any way, or something which gives you any edge for something. You might get the occasional good thing. There's an old traveler. Experiments. Oh, that gave a little bit of a plus. I could talk to the traveler and get his grave and go and find it and get that extra thingy, but it's not that important. We are already on our way to the center, so we don't need to do this circuit. That must be technology. Oh yeah. So, yes, this is getting a little bit boring, but we have two options. We could take a look at the planets. They have all been discovered, so phosphorus is actually useful. Phosphorus is paraffinium. So we can start finding the phosphorus one and then go get some of that. It will not be totally wasted doing that. So why is it saying this is unknown? We just had them off. It goes works in different ways sometimes. That was the ammonia one. That was aggressive sentinels. There's one more up there. Was that the one with phosphorus? Yeah. I'm too close to the space station for that. Okay. And I move a little bit and then do it. These planets, these systems has been discovered by other players long ago, so someone has been this way before us. And, some of them has put bases on the planets. You can see them if you want to. That wants to trade. What you have to trade. Nothing really I can use. Nothing I got you want, so sorry. That is not going to happen then. Then I ran out of fuel.
Technology recharge.
It's like everything happens at once. Should. And normally I actually do sit and monitor whether I'm close to run out, but I must admit I kind of forgot it. So let's see if we can find a couple of phosphor deposits. I think that's phosphorus, but let's take it anyway, whatever it is. Copper probably. So, very hot planet. This is filled up. It was copper. So, I know I'm not scanning, but I will. Thing is, when it's so hot, then the protection leaves very quickly. So copper is not really anything I need, however, as it is used for chromatic metal, then it is actually quite usable in many 1 out of 11. There's a lot of animals on this planet. Curious deposit. That one is going to be hard to scan, but we actually caught it mid-air. Good. So that's actually not bad. Catching 6 out of 11, just standing the first place. So phosphorus there, copper. Phosphorus there, copper. I actually want to look at that curious deposit. So I noticed that there was a lot of in here. So let's farm that. Because we need that to make frigate fuel. So that is one of the things we need to pick up as much as we can. Something different. So let's go and check that curious deposit. I have a feeling what it is, but yeah, fungal mode. So that ends up as a lot of nanites, and fortunately we have to refine it at some point. I think I'm actually shooting a rock which has not been that is going to be a lot of, so better to get them down so they all are down in the same mode, so to speak. So there's going to be a lot of nanites, but it will take quite a time to actually refine them, but that's something I will need to find the time to do. Whether I do it off stream in the end, or we'll see how that best goes out. So So we got $9,999, so 12,441 of them, and That is going to be a lot of nanites. That's cool. I'm going to take that without any issues. So we were looking for phosphorus. Was there more? It's not that I'm greedy, but if I left some, then there's one capsulated there in the rock. Okay. Oh dear. I thought I was stupid here. I could have been stupid. It's absolutely a possibility. Taking those leap of faith where you don't actually know what is around. It is not the smartest. So I know I don't as such need phosphorus, but it is a good help when I need to keep my protection up. For instance, like right now, it is phosphorus we need for that. And we could actually risk visiting planets which don't have phosphorus, and still you need to protect yourself. So you need to have some in stock. So, oh, take those carbons as well. Not, again, it's not something I really need, but it's actually better just to get a little bit here and there than you I'm not going back again because I think it's the same. This time I'm actually looking where I'm going before I start leaving out in the air. I want to be sure that I don't click on. I am really emptying my mining lasers today. see on this planet, assembled at least. And I'm not saying no thank you, because I know I'm going to need it. So, why did that? Is that the... No. What's that? Let's cover it. Just looks a little bit off in color. So these phosphorus deposits are actually not pure. They are mixed with silicate powder, but yeah, at least we get something out of them, hopefully. Just a little bit here and there, that's fine. Scan it and get at least the coins for it. I weirdly very often remember whether I've seen the shape before or not. It's actually... the one thing which makes it easier when you are actually out and about, because if you can remember whether you scanned it before or not, then it helps you. So, can I put my ship here somewhere? Yeah. I'm too lazy to go back to it, so that's just how it is. So, what do we actually have? So we have a good lump of phosphorus now, so let's, did we want anything else in this system, actually? Phosphorus, ammonia, we have plenty of paraffinium. It's a paradise planet, so let's go have a look at that. See if we can find it. Weird. So that's the... It's not always you see that there is a freighter close to you, but what's happened? someone has a base on this planet. It doesn't mean you couldn't have a base as well. So if you want to, there's enough of space. But I know most people would actually prefer to be alone on the planet. So I keep forgetting going back to my base and actually fix the farmer and what he wants, but that's well, there's no rush for that. I didn't want to go to this guy's base. I just wanted to actually have a look at the planet. Anything specific, and see if I could find some paraffinium. There's a lot of islands here, so I find that can be difficult to find resources on, but let's see. Of a good place to land. So it says that there's infinite toxic mist. Doesn't really fit with the Paradise plan. To my knowledge, there shouldn't be any of that kind of thing. That's weird. There's silver. Hey ho. More birds. Storage container. I'm a little bit curious whether it's something we can use or not. Okay, I'm going to have to call this ship anyway if I jump down from here. So there is settlements. It's one thing I really don't do. My experience with settlements is that they always lose me money, and it's probably because I'm not very good at it. I don't know if that's the case, but and I know the only way of getting better at something is to keep progress, trying, doing. And I'm very aware of that. And I do that most of the time when I'm playing. I am actually always trying to make myself better. Look at that as well. There is things in this game where I really need to practice to get to a point where I can do things every time the right way, because there is things I simply, well, can't always do as I would like to do. So it's cold, but it's not triggering protection, so I'm actually not using that up. He zapped me twice. So I have a feeling there might be a fish here, so I'm just going to try to scan deep enough to see if there is anything. There is fish, but are they countable? Yep. So again, trying to get the coins out of scanning is, I find it a good way of getting at least something from every planet you get to. So, another one which is not pure, so don't get a lot, just get some, but the part here is that it's hardly anything. Shite happens. So let's go and check that salvage container. See what it actually is, if it's anything useful. galaxy either, so finding them like that is even better. Not sure I like those bubbles though. Looks a little bit threatening. Paradise Planet with orange bubbles floating around. Just saying. Complaining about what's actually on the planet, but it's the concept of Paradise Planet which concerns me a little bit. Yeah, I just shot a sentinel. What on earth is that? We need to find a collector for it. So, whew. What's that building? It's not a building, it's just something. So even this is a paradise planet, it's not entirely paradise. And if you wonder why I actually killed the sentinel, it's because it said it was a corrupt one. So I assume, as I've seen before, they do not call others when you kill them. So I hope that would be the situation. Which seemed to be about right. So 7 out of 10. I have a feeling we won't find much more, but let's see. This is kind of weird. Taking this, so I heard some kind of fixed point on this planet. I don't know if so. There's a black hole in this system. Should we just see where that ends up? Is it... on the screen. It's that way somewhere. I shouldn't have any illegal stuff. There it is. So trade vessel. That is actually one we can take. And if I'm not wrong, we have one slot left, so why did the hole go there? So let's see where that black hole actually takes us. We are 3,300 from the center, so anything closer than that, it's a win. So let's cross our fingers. Okay. So that didn't really bring us closer, no. Damn. Well, there's a space station, so let's go there and at least get a slot and what else we can get here. It's cold, so I'm not expecting much. So one thing, if you were triggered by that, oh, so I can't talk and run at the same time. That is pathetic. If when you get to the last segment to the core center, whatever you want to call it, you need to make sure your hyperdrive is fueled up 100%. Otherwise, I don't know if it needs all 100%, but I have seen that sometimes it's actually not picking up the connection if you don't fill it up. So it might be one of these things which is actually a little bit wrong information. So just saying that that's my experience. So if you find out you can't pick it up, then it might be because you don't have filled up your hyperdrive fully. You can't choose what. I will look at the predators. That might be useful. Who knows? So we have what do I have? That one. Let's sell it. It's not. Oh, I need to look at what's on the Starship as well, because we have these different things. Those are low. That one seems low as well. So I would prefer to be either balanced or up in the do not remember the remembrance. Bad joke. Did I say that joke or bad joke? Some people would claim those two should have an equation between them equal to. So, yeah. It's another traveler. Attack. Punishment, okay. I don't know if that's useful, but oh, you wanna work on a star base? No, on a base. No, thank you. I will, as usually, go in here and say there's nothing. Should even do it on coworks. It's a lot of Vikings on the coworks station. How is red aggression? Whoa. Okay, I'll get some new words. Not bad. So we need to find out what we do. We can either use hyper jumps to get to where we want to go. There's actually nothing here I would like. So thinking that just going to jump and go towards galactic core as far as we can, and then leave the black holes alone, because they are supposed to bring you in the right direction, but I have noticed sometimes they go more parallel than actually in that direction you want them to go. So, new system. That's positive. Might not be useful, but it is a new system. I was just suddenly concerned that there wouldn't be a space station. Oh, shit. We're getting a little bit closer again, so good. I will do my usual stuff in the space stations because no matter where I'm going, how far I'm going, it's important to keep getting slots in your exosuit. Just check up whether you get something useful, talk to a couple of guys, get some words. Not doing as I normally do when I'm playing on my own, because then I would talk to all of them, and I speak fluently all 3 languages on my other save, which is not true, but I do have much more words under the belt, and it actually means that a lot of the things they say, you kind of understand it better. So we're back to C-class. I think here's the guy to talk to here. I like red, so that's new scanner module. Okay, I need to have a look at those things, if there's anything better than what I have. So oh, they are suddenly worth a lot more than expected. That one is actually within, almost within the range, so I'm going to sell that. So what's the back room here? Anything we can nick? Borrow? Maybe. It's not anything valuable, so I don't even feel my moral being attacked in any way. It is ridiculous low end, but you could probably argue that it's a taking something which is not yours is not always a good thing. So there's a nice Explorer there, nice color code, no color on it. problem is I don't like explorers, so I'm not going to talk to him because he might be a farmer. Friend. I think it would be knowledge here. Giving me a standing. I'm not even going into the back room here. I'm not wasting my time with that. I am what I am. No, I'm not going to start singing. Don't worry. Then I wouldn't have any viewers left. Trade, please call find. Oh dear. Find. Can't get a map. Okay. Which reminds me, I'm going to have a look at these things. Scanner module. Now I probably have too many, but I need to see 888, 438, 36. It doesn't have an extra range. 87, 779. This one is on a supercharged, so actually this one seems to be less. Goes down there. The more I can get, the better it is. That's how it is. Another one. So that is less than what we had in any of them, so those go down there. That one was down there. To be careful with the planes, with the starships still. As we only have one slot free, so these two I'm going to save. These go down for sale. Save it for now, but thing is, you will often end up with a lot of crap. be honest. These are just chopped over there. So I really should go over and sell those. Could actually do that before we go anywhere. The thing is, it's nanites in the end of the day, so, and it's better to get rid of them while you can. So, that go, that go. That go. That one I wanted to save. That one I keep. Go. So I have 4 which I don't want to let go yet. So there 4 planets. Kind of doubt there's anything I would like, but doesn't cost anything to take a check. Sentinels in this area. Nothing of this I really want, so it's a normal yellow and over there look red. If I can go to a red system, I can get some cadmium so I can repair what was broken. Somewhere which was found by someone else. That was the yellow system, yeah. Ancient bones. Do we want money? Not necessarily. station. Just check. Did we get closer? Yeah, we did. Good. So we are slowly getting closer to the center. It's not as fast as we could hope, but it's kind of a bit to go. To be honest, we might have to create fuel for our hyperdrive to actually get to where we want to get. So we keep going down this road. Why is it all coax systems we get to now? B-class. No one is interested in that. Another scanner module, okay. What's in the background? Plants. Jesus. That's really something we want. Plants. If I should need carbon, I think I would go to a planet and then just farm there. I would not, because you seem to get so few every time you actually take one of those. And I'm stuck. Oh. We tried that as well. Chemist. A little bit funny how the different words are being put into these groupings. It's not everything I think fits in the category of words, but there must be blueprints. Can't be anything else. And I'm out of coffee. Okay. So. Yeah, nanites, that's at least nice. I'm just going to check the prices of fish. It's actually cheap. Under. let's get some more navigation data. So, how many have we talked with? I think we talked 2. So, let's get on our way. There's nothing here which is actually interesting. Ancient bones, if I was in need of coins, but I'm actually not. So for now, I don't want to just go and waste time. So we still have 61% on, and we actually have quite an amount of warpstone. So let's just get on with it. For some reason, it keeps popping up with the other one. So I take as long jumps as I can, so I at least kind of save time and jumps. I'm very aware that I will be seeing a lot of other systems when we get to a new galaxy, sorry. So all the planets are kind of here behind. Let's see, there's one there. So I'm going for phosphorus. So it's warm, but when it has phosphorus. I'm tempted. It would normally be close by. So let's do that first. I'm a little bit sorry, it's a lot of space station stuff, but the thing is, I don't really want to lose out on the things that normally are beneficial with the space station. So it might be a little bit dull doing that, but believe me, it will be part of the greater good later. Or not. Let's feel free to comment on it in chat. I'm happy to take a little bit of talk about things. Actually, this is a Viking system, so it means there will be 2 nanites dispensers. That's good. I like that. So I still have that package of oh, it's good here. Good. We actually earn money on pretty much all of them. And it's very good. uh, so no matter what, this will cost me 15,000 units. Another scanner module, okay. Let's see what's in the back room here. Okay, there's some boxes. Anything interesting? First aid, so. Chair. Yeah, that would be brilliant if we could steal the chairs and put in our bases or on our freighter. Would probably be to take it a little bit too far. So we need to talk to someone as well, not forgetting that. That must be awkward. Hello. Oh God, he looks. He looks like something I don't want to meet in a dark alleyway somewhere. Let's just take the mystery symbol. Now it's a mystery symbol. Okay. So you're standing there shouting with a Viking in the space station, and you have no clue why you're doing it. That is kind of. It's not a traveler. It's a ship. Shuttle. Not that it really matters. So didn't really show anything. Yeah, either. I might be a little bit too critical about what's on the planets, but I mean, something I really would actually like. I must admit, I really want to go towards the call, if I can. I think that was a red star system, so I hope I'm right. Discovered by Dr. Reed. Oh, it was yellow. Shit. Located into the final portal. I'm going to do it quite often. I'm going to do it the other way. Well, I'm not aware you can do it any other way, so again, I might be ignorant or something, but this is so far work for me. Not to. What? So it's actually pointing me to a portal. And where is that portal going to take me? I'm a bit curious. Can I get any more slots? Yeah. Still 200,000 apiece, so I'm taking them. I don't know. I don't know. Was not what I expected. I thought that was the guy with the mini thing in there. Blueprint. So I don't have anything to sell, and I don't really want to buy anything, so I'm still a little bit miffed whether to do A or B. So if I go down and take a portal, will that bring me closer to the center or further away? That's what I don't know. How would I know? Well, I would only know it if I'd done it before, and I haven't. So oh man, that is a little bit of a hard decision. I'm tempted to try and go and have a look what happens, but I need a plan B if it doesn't really work out as I fear it could go wrong. So I need a plan B. Weapon array. So the system is called OB here. So worst case, I can come back here if I'm not closer to the center using that portal. Only minus with using the portal is that I would have to charge it. Nice ship. So that's the only thing, but let's see what happens. So let's get some adventure into the game. I'm just going to check something first. 3,145. Oh, we have traveled 2,500 light years already, so it's actually not too bad. This one actually sent us down there. Which is not far away. So let's see what happens when we go down there. Might blow everything up that we have done so far. Of course it's high sentinel. It had to be. This is an approximate. Which is in water. Nice. see it there, so luckily I see someone made a base there as well, and a portal. So oh, 400,000 for an animal, that is not bad.
Units received.
So let's do it.
Technology recharge. 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 Technology
I have a feeling I'm actually wasting all these
Technology recharge.
because what is it actually going to ask me to do?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, speak with the Atlas, so am I transported to him now? Or what? That's a good question. I've been here before, I think.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
So something is counting down, and I do not know what it is. So bring me my spaceship. Hope you sent me back somewhere useful then. So what do you want, Atlas? Cry out or leave? If I leave, I don't get any answers. Cry out to me seems a little bit it's negative, but leave is even worse, so this is annoying. Why is it not doing things? So I have not reset it, but I can if I choose to. Okay, that's giving me a lot of power. That I don't know if I should have that. So, it's a Rosk. My ship is over there.
Commencing assisted visualization.
Okay. Well.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
I am a little bit confused right now, but I can't do anything else. I can always get a little bit of coins by scanning stuff. Animals, for instance, that gives quite well. So let's go to our ship. Not too keen shooting anything as the sentinels. I don't want them to come charging me down. They are unwavering. I do not exactly know what that means, but doesn't sound too nice. So, just saying. I get very annoyed if I'm very far from the center again. I'm not 100% sure what this actually means. Oh, wait, what? That's what it is. So, hopefully our ship is fine. Or it's something which we can actually repair it with. So, anything I haven't scanned around here? It's Jurassic Park all over again. Why do I get Heart of the Sun? Just saying. Starship, is everything fine? That one is still broken, but other than that, we can take flight. So find out where we actually are.
Orbital station coordinates received.
So we haven't actually moved very far from where we were. It wants us to go over around there. So what I'm actually doing, I'll go to the space station and then transport, ignore everything else, transport to where we were, because that looked like there was only one jump. That seems a little bit more useful. Why was that taking such a long time? I have a feeling I've been in this system before, but I'm not sure. But I can quickly see that if I can't get a slot for the exosuit, I have to here. So that's the first indication if you have been in the system. No, doesn't look like I've been here. So I'm taking it. It's a gig system, so I'm just going across because I'm not even. There's no nanites. There's nothing really. So I'll go back to that system we were in before we went to the Atlas. Obi hier. And as we get here, I'm going to take a very short little break. I will be back very shortly. So I'm back again. Sorry for that. No, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I'm kind of going for the hope that I'm right. So, just have a quick look if there's something interesting here. Yeah. No, I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for that. Yeah. So let's see what happens here. So it's a blue system. There's a lot of bases here, and that actually indicates that it is kind of where I think we are getting close to the center now. I'm actually tempted just to land there and get some activated indium. Just the activated ones can be tricky to find sometimes, so when you see it, I will always recommend to get a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm sitting eating sweets while, but I felt my voice was starting crackling a little bit, so yeah, I don't need their bases. That's not why I'm landing. Actually rather want to be far away from their bases, because around bases normally people actually harvest all there is. Temperature is fine. Sure, storms, okay.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Units received.
Superheated storm, that means that it's going to be very warm. However, I'm going to be a little bit naughty. and ignore them. I keep a very close eye on my heat shields. If you notice, the second one is going down. That filled up quickly. So, big hole. So I can protect myself a little bit. So, that's why the phosphorus is good to have. So I will need to be in protection for a little bit, so I don't kill myself attempting to get something. Hopefully it won't take too long. That's the one I'm going for. So go to the other side of the mountain. You cannot just go under it then. Hopefully. That is possible. Still bad weather. Thank you. What on earth is that? Hexaberry, okay. Never seen them like that.
Units received. Units
that actually the Loch Ness monster? I actually think we found where Nessie actually is. She's not even in Loch Ness. No, she's on this planet.
Technology.
Oh man. So I might be wrong. I indeed might be wrong.
Units received.
But if it was swimming somewhere, put up the head, it would look like. Nessie. Activated engine. That is actually what we landed on this planet for. It's unfortunately not pure, but I'll get some. I don't know what I need it for at this point. But I can remember in the past I needed it for something and it was damn difficult to find. So I do know that I sometimes get it on frigate missions, so it's not all impossible to get it, but oh well. Wrong button. That one. So how much did we actually get? I'm very sorry I'm sitting eating licorice. I will not put too much in my mouth at the time. It's just to try to get my voice to stay relatively normal. We got it a little bit. Kind of funny that the color scheme is as it is with the other colors stars.
Technology recharging.
I keep running out of fuel. That's really... So this is a very normal tactic to the last system before the center of the galaxy or the core of the galaxy, you make a base. I would personally normally make a note about the space station, which is this one, which is useless because it's a outlaw one. So we should really do like other players make a base, and but I don't actually think we would need it. So, oh, the door blew up again. Sorry about that. I just don't want to sit in the draft. Even though it's an outlaw station, you can do pretty much the same kind of things. You can actually buy the ships more, so often at least. You can upgrade your exosuit. Price is the same. And so on. You can even talk to them, but I'm not going to do that. You see people come in their ships, solar ship, not too expensive, so that could be bought. However, I have another thing we want to do, so we've been there. And, so I can't target the string, and that is because we are not full.
Technology
Now we are.
recharge.
So be very aware that up in the top of the screen it says Atlas Station, Black Hole, Free Explore, Galactic Core. You need to be on the Galactic Core. And I need to grab onto the string. It can be a little bit tricky to actually get it to go there. So you have to hold it down in until it comes up and show galaxy center warp. And now we're leaving the Euclid galaxy and we're going to another one.